The hotel lost her booking, and my room had one bed. She backed into me. Stay like this. I had been traveling for almost 14 hours when the receptionist looked up from her computer, frowned, and quietly said the 6 words that changed everything. I'm sorry. We lost her reservation. For a second, I thought she was joking. She wasn't. I turned toward the hotel entrance just as Emma walked through the sliding glass doors, dragging a navy blue suitcase behind her. Rainwater dripped from her jacket, and a few strands of chestnut hair clung to her face. She looked exhausted, but still managed a hopeful smile when she spotted me. Please tell me you already checked us in. I wished I could. There's a problem. Her smile faded. What kind of problem? I glanced back at the receptionist, who suddenly found the keyboard much more interesting than either of us. They can't find your booking. Emma blinked. What do you mean they can't find it? I booked this place 3 weeks ago. I know. I have the confirmation email. So do they. The receptionist finally spoke. We sincerely apologize. There was a system migration this afternoon. A small number of reservations disappeared. Unfortunately, yours appears to be one of them. Emma let out a slow breath. So, just give me another room. I'm afraid we're fully booked tonight. She stared. Fully booked? There's a city music festival and a business convention. Every nearby hotel is also reporting full occupancy. For a moment, nobody spoke. Outside, thunder rolled across the evening sky. Emma rubbed her forehead. You've got to be kidding me. I wish I were. The receptionist looked genuinely miserable. The only reservation we still have is Mr. Carter's. That was me. I had arrived early because my flight landed before hers. Emma looked at me. So, you're the only one with a room. Looks like it. She sighed. This trip is cursed. It had started badly long before the hotel. Our flight had been delayed. My suitcase had arrived without one wheel. Her connecting train had been cancelled. Now this. It almost felt personal. I can sleep in the lobby, Emma joked weakly. The receptionist shook her head. I'm sorry, sir, ma'am. The lobby closes overnight because of renovations. Emma laughed once. Of course it does. I thought for a second. Take my room. She looked at me immediately. What? You take it. And where will you sleep? I'll figure something out. She folded her arms. No, it's fine. It isn't. I'll survive. She shook her head more firmly. I'm not taking your room while you wander around a city in the rain looking for a bench. I looked toward the receptionist. Any chance something opens up? She checked again. Nothing. She made 2 phone calls. Nothing. Finally she lowered the phone. I'm truly sorry. Emma leaned against her suitcase. What now? I looked at the room key in my hand. It has 2 key cards. She already knew what I was thinking. No. It's just for one night. No. We're adults. She looked unconvinced. We barely know each other. That was true. Emma and I had met only 4 months earlier through mutual friends. We had spent enough time together to become comfortable, but not enough for this situation to feel normal. This trip wasn't even meant to be romantic. We were attending the wedding of one of my college roommates. We had simply decided to travel together to save money. Neither of us expected this. I'll sleep on the floor, I said. The room probably doesn't even have enough blankets. I'll use towels. She laughed despite herself. That's the dumbest solution I've ever heard. It solves the problem. She looked at me for several long seconds. Finally, she sighed. Fine. The receptionist handed over the second key card. Again, we're very sorry. Emma accepted it. You owe me a free breakfast. The receptionist smiled. You'll both receive complimentary breakfast and late checkout. Emma nodded. Better than nothing. We rode the elevator in silence. The hallway felt strangely quiet. Room 814. I unlocked the door. Emma stepped inside first, then stopped. Oh. I already knew why. One bed, Not two. Not even a sofa. Just one queen-size bed against the wall. She slowly turned toward me. Would be a floor. There is. She pointed. That's decorative carpet. It still counts. She couldn't help laughing. You really were serious. I told you. She dropped her suitcase near the window. I feel bad. You shouldn't. I do. I shrugged. It's one awkward night. She looked around. I guess we've survived worse. She wasn't wrong. Last winter we'd gotten stranded at an airport for 9 hours because of a snowstorm. Compared to that, this almost felt comfortable. Almost. I grabbed an extra pillow from the closet. You take the bed. She crossed her arms again. We've already discussed this, and I already lost. She smiled. We'll figure something out. There was something about the way she said it that made the tension disappear. Not completely. Just enough. An hour later we sat by the window eating takeout noodles while watching rain streak across the glass. Conversation came easier than expected. We talked about work, family, embarrassing childhood stories, favorite movies. Somewhere between laughing about my failed attempt to learn the guitar, her confession that she once accidentally dyed her hair bright orange, the awkwardness faded. It stopped feeling like two people trapped by bad luck. It started feeling like two friends making the best of an unexpected night. Around midnight, Emma yawned. I can't keep my eyes open. I checked my phone. Same. She looked at the bed, then at me. So, neither of us moved. Finally, she smiled. We're really overthinking this. Probably. We'll stay on opposite sides. Deal. No stealing blankets. I never steal blankets. She raised one eyebrow. You sound suspiciously confident. I sleep like a statue. We'll see. She laughed as she turned off the bedside lamp. The room became quiet except for the steady rhythm of rain tapping against the window. Neither of us fell asleep right away. The silence wasn't uncomfortable anymore. It was simply unfamiliar. And neither of us realized that before morning came, one unexpected moment would change the way we saw each other forever.